What is the name of God? Yahawah. Hebrews actually read from right to left, not left to right. The last A on the ha is silent, so it's Yahawah, not Yahweh. So this is Genesis chapter 4 verses 26, and I want you to look at this verse right here. It says, this man was the first to invoke the name of Yahawah. Enosh was the first man to invoke the name of Yahawah. M. This is 4M. This man was the first, and the priestly and the Elohistic traditions put the revelation of the divine name later in the Mosaic period. Exodus chapter 3 verses 14 and Exodus chapter 6 verses 2. Watch this. Before we go to those verses, this is Moses here in Exodus chapter 3 verses 1. Burning bush. It says A next to bush. 3a. This first account in Exodus chapter 3 and Exodus chapter 4 of Moses' call combines Yahwistic with Elohistic elements. There is a second account, priestly, in Exodus chapter 6 verses 2 to 13 and Exodus chapter 6 verses 28 and Exodus chapter 7 verses 7. Verse 1, it says, Moses was looking after the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, priest of Midian. He led his flock to the far side of the wilderness and came to Horeb. B. The Elohistic tradition uses this alternative name for Sinai. You know Mount Sinai? Mountain of God. There, the angel of Yahawah. It just called God's name, the angel of Yahawah. Remember in the first part of the video, I showed you the first person to ever call on God's name, Yahawah, which was Enosh. It says, see, it says God himself as manifesting himself to man. This is him manifesting himself through his son, the Messiah, Hamashiach Yahawah Shai. So this is now Genesis chapter 3 verses 14. And God said, God is the angel, right? Because it says the angel of Yahawah up there. To Moses, I am who I am. This he added is what you must say to the sons of Israel. I am has sent you. So it's not I am who I am has sent you. I am is the name of the angel of God. The divine name, because that's a divine angel. Because it says the angel of Yahawah up there. Let's prove it again in Exodus chapter 6. Remember it said Exodus 3 and 14 and Exodus 6 and 2. Exodus 6 chapter 2. And it says, I am Yahawah to Abraham and Isaac. So remember the Genesis 16 and 7. For Yahawah has heard your cries. This is the angel telling him that Yahawah heard her cries. Next to his name, Isaiah 42 and 8. And his name. Thus says God, Yahawah. So this is an angel. This God is an angel calling out the Father's name, Yahawah. This fly gave me a precept too, Joshua 1 and 5. The Most High's name will never fail me. Yahawah. Shalom.